Yep, we about to talk about that 70K right now. That nigga in debt. That school ain't fucking coming. That nigga in Uber debt. Super duper debt. Where the fuck the money go? How you in debt? You didn't raise all that fucking money. Where's all these donations go that you collecting on every live stream? That's what I want to know. Every live stream, he racking up donations, racking them up. Fuck you, he telling people that the grand opening coming. They about to take that building. He didn't even show up for court. Now, the video I'm going to play, Seven, what's up? The video I'm going to play, he said something that makes perfect sense. And I could predict everything. He predicted it, and I'm predicting it too. Everything Umar going to say. Brothers and sisters, the white man took took the building from us. The haters took the building from us. It was the haters and instigators and detractors who called them and got the building took. Nah, nigga, you ain't sure. You let that bitch lapse on purpose. Bruh. At this point, you can't even say, my bad family. I was in over my head. Um, I thought I knew what I was doing. You can't even say that. You can't say that because of the way you're moving. You did this shit on purpose, bro. You bought that building as a way to funnel money, and you didn't pay no bills on it, so it get took. So at the end of the day, you can be like, "Oh, the white man did it. The family, the white man took it, or the haters took it." Watch, yeah, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make a lot of sense. Watch. I think 70K in debt. He owe that building 70K. Look, what the fuck is this? What's out with you, Kevin? What's enlightened with you, divinity? Yo, that live stream we did last night going up. I told me slap he gotta follow up with that. You gotta give the people what they want while it's still hot. He said the Pharaoh clan came out the woodworks in his comment section. I didn't even see what they said. Let me see what these motherfuckers said. He texted me earlier while I was at work. I couldn't really talk. Let me see what these motherfuckers were saying. Let's see what they were saying in his comment section. I peeped it. He definitely does look a little droopy. blah blah blah. You and everyone kicking a black king while he's down will pay for it. Just watch. It's sad what happened to YP, but what's even more sad is when another black people laugh and spit. Oh my God. You a grown man talking about another grown. They say the same shit over and over and over again. You know what bothers me is that you skip over all the scams and lies he told and say the same shit over. Y'all grown ass men talk about another grown man. That's what everybody doing. And then they be like, a black man kicking another black man down. So when he was kicking other black folks down, his whole rampage, all he did, his whole career, all he did was kick black people down. What white person did he go after? Don't worry, I'll wait. What white person did he kick? It was all black organizations he went after. Mhm. You built your whole channel tearing down Young Pharaoh. You'll never reach the level. Well, these dudes speaking against Young Pharaoh. These dudes are ignorant as fuck. Y'all don't sound smart at all. Yo, they all say the same shit. YP is the GOAT for what he did for me and my family, and he will always say this will happen. Don't believe in the man, but the words is pure. Why y'all keep picking on Froze? You know something happened to him. Y'all should pray for his recovery. Yo, I don't even want to read this shit no more, yo. This shit's worse than Umar's. Like the dude literally is trying to scam the community again after pulling off 5 other scams and blowing the money in front of your face and then turning around and saying it was your fault that he fell. And we're wrong for reporting on it? Oh, you motherfuckers are doing. Y'all on here looking for zaddies. That's the problem with the black community right now. Y'all on here looking for a fucking leader. There are no black leaders. Yeah, get the fuck out of my inbox. I don't fucking know you. There are no more. There are no black leaders. There won't be. Black community is too prone to being gypped. And the guy we're about to talk about is a plain example. Young Pharaoh and the guy and Umar Johnson are plain examples of why we can't have real black leaders. Because it's too easy to get money out of us without doing anything at all. You know what's crazy? The people who actually did work didn't ask for a motherfucking penny. Malcolm X didn't ask you for a penny. Martin Luther King didn't ask you for a penny. They did all the motherfucking work in the world. They didn't ask you for a dime. But these so-called leaders today are always asking you for money. When these niggas started their programs and all the stuff that they was doing, they didn't have cash app. They didn't ask nobody for no goddamn money that not to my knowledge. Oh, this little fucker fucked up my algorithm. Here it is. So, but y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button as y'all come in. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, y'all. And if anybody wants to support the channel, the Cash App, PayPal is pinned to the top of the chat. It ain't going along the screen at the bottom right here where my finger is. But we about to get into this. We're gonna play this first video by a gentleman named I think his name's Panda. Panda Press. This dude is hilarious. Dr. Umar Snow Bunnies. Call that nigga Captain Knuckles. That nigga owe 70 G's. G's Louise. G's me Christmas. All right, let's get into this. Shout out to Panda Press for dropping this video because he had a lot of, the reason why I'm playing this video because he had a lot of the same thoughts that I had. Like he word for word is exactly what I thought when I heard this news.
This Umar Johnson story just took a turn I didn't think we'd see in real life. 14 years of hype, millions raised, a school bought, and now he might lose it over $72,000.
What?
$72,000.
Yeah, you heard me right. Over a debt smaller than what some rappers drop on a weekend in Miami, the whole school for black boys dream might get snatched away. And if that don't sound shady to you, you either not paying attention or you just in denial.
Yeah, I believe that it was a dream to the people. It was a dream for the people, but to him, it was a money scheme, a money grab. He had no intentions on building that school. None. I'm convinced that he had no intentions on building that school. Ooh, Bigfoot. Oh, that's Wendy Williams.
Lucy, stop it. Denial is a river in Egypt.
Because when you hear how all this is lining up and the excuse he's already rehearsing, you gonna look at this man sideways too.
And this is what I mean. That nigga is rehearsing his excuse as we speak.
So here's what's bugging me, bruh. Dr. Umar raised $1.6 million, bought the school for about $400K. Do the math, that's $1.2 million left over. Cool. Now explain to me how a man with 1.2 mil left on paper can't cover a $72,000 of keep the school alive.
How, Sway?
And here's where it gets real. If he actually does have the money and still lets the school get taken, now we're sliding into that criminal lane. And not the oops, I messed up my taxes kind. I'm talking deliberate play. A couple weeks back, you hopped on live talking like a man who already knew this storm was coming. Almost like he was setting the stage, playing that little I'm broken under attack seed before the receipts drop.
This morning.
Right. And it's kind of like how he got ahead of the story of his daughter when he said, one day, my daughter is going to come and expose me on one of these podcasts. And lo and behold, she did that. It's like just like that. He knew that shit was coming because he knew he was a deadbeat. So he knew the shit was coming. Just like he got this court order to be there, but his ass was in fucking Ghana, knowing that he had to be in court. So he jumped ahead of the story and said, wait, it froze my bank accounts. And I guarantee more and more is going to be added on to this story. Just wait. I guarantee you it will.
And I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th. Only to discover that I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me.
I don't think it was ever a dream, bro. I'm convinced it was. I think that because before he started mentioning the school, he started throwing little ideas out there. And then when he saw how quick, you right about that part. He saw how quick people donated. He said, fuck it. But he said to himself, how can I get people to donate lots of money for a long period of time? I'm going to build a school. And that could take years. Then when years go by, people are asking what's going on. all right, I gotta take some of this money and do something with it to make it look like I'm doing it. Let me buy these abandoned ass fucking buildings and pretend like I'm building that school and keep funneling money. But then I don't think he took into consideration that if you didn't do something with the buildings in a certain amount of time, they'll take them.
They had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account.
That's three lies right there, bro. 3 repeated of the same lies, bro. Like, come on, bro. Hey, banks keep records specifically for niggas like you.
So then I called the bank, and the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen.
He said 50 years old talking about one of his homies.
Personal account, as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part.
Now listen what he just said, though. Listen what he just said.
So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that.
Now, listen to what he just said. This is a lie nobody caught. And I just caught this on the way home from work. He said he called the bank and they told him to enter his six-digit card. And then they told him he had no record. Then he proceeds to say he called the bank again. And then they told him, wait a minute, I thought you were already on the phone with the bank. Listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said. Nobody caught that.
I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th. Only to discover that I could not log into my account. I could not log into my account.
Now watch.
So then I called the bank to find out what was going
on. Then he called the bank to find out what was going on. Right there. He called the bank.
On. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank.
Wait, I thought you were already on the phone with him. Nobody caught that part. You just said you called him. You on the phone with him already. So why did you have to call him back? See, if you listen closely, these niggas tell on themselves all the time.
And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen.
And that's another thing that everybody's saying. Anybody who had a bank account, if any fraudulent activity is being done on any of your accounts, you're going to be notified. You're not going to log in on your shit and find out that it's been shut down. Excuse me. You're going to be notified. They're going to ask you, did you make any of these transactions? And it gets handled from there. They shut that transaction down, whether you say yes or no. They might shut the transaction down or proceed with it. And then number 2, he keeps talking about they didn't give me my check back. Bro, all you got to do is go into the bank. You waiting for the bank to call you. It's Monday. We ain't hear shit about this bank yet. Did he say he's supposed to hear back from him on Friday? But he said it sounded like a Monday. Friday didn't pass. It's Monday. Monday almost over. We ain't heard shit. All you got to do is go. If your bank account's been frozen and you want to take your money out, all you got to do is go into the bank. Why are you waiting for them to call you? I know if I got all that money sitting in the bank, I'm not waiting for nobody to call me. You gonna get my money, I'm burning that bank the fuck down. Ain't nobody gonna have no money.
And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account.
Now that's a lie right there. Now, if the bank suspects someone else is trying to get into your account, the first thing they're going to do is not shut it down and not say a fucking word to you. They're going to do quite the opposite. They're going to contact you and figure out if it's you trying to make these transactions or get into your bank account. It makes no sense to why the bank would shut his bank account down without saying a word to him, and somebody's trying to get into it. See, what I think is somebody probably called him and let him know that, yo, the courts is about to take your building, and he tried to hurry up and think of a lie real quick and didn't really think it all the way through. I don't think he thought his lie all the way through.
I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's get it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check of money or a donation to FDMG, let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see if this situation has gotten cleared up.
Y'all see the play forming, right? All right, check.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely see the play forming. And now here, let me put the documents up full mass. Put them up put the documents up full mass.
The paperwork ain't no rumor. It's out there. Umar's tab, 17,000 in water and sewer bills, almost $2 grand in exterior improvement charges, $150 in vacant registration fees, 15,000 in civil penalties, plus some extra change sprinkled in. And when it came time to face the music in court, no Umar, no lawyer, nobody repping the school.
He didn't even show up for court to keep the building, brothers and sisters. As he liked to say, brothers and sisters. He didn't even show up to keep the building. Didn't even show up. That nigga knew what he was doing. And he's going to come out with this motherfucker. Oh, the haters are going to tell you that I did it on purpose, but it was the haters that got the building took it. It was the white man that took it from us. The white man don't want to see us succeed. Nah, nigga. The story is too convenient. That's when I know a nigga lying, when the story is way too convenient. It's the same thing I said about the Apple Pay. This is how we know his bank accounts weren't frozen, or might not be frozen. In that video that you just saw him talking, he said send it to my PayPal or my Apple account, right? So then people start saying, hold up, you need a bank account to use an Apple. You use Apple Pay. As soon as everybody starts saying that, he makes a video. Oh, they shut down my Apple Pay. It's too convenient.
The only suits in the room were from the city, ready to start the process to take the building back. Tell me that don't sound like a man just letting it happen. Like he already got his speech lined up for IG Live. My people, the white man took the school. The haters was working overtime.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Bruh, I can already hear it.
That's exact. Run that back one more time. That's exactly what he's going to say. How about you want to bet word for word? That's what he's going to say.
It happened. Like he already got his speech lined up for IG Live. My people, the white man took the school. The haters was working overtime.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Bruh, I can already hear it. The blame shift, the victim act, the whole performance.
So that was a lie.
Now here's where the timeline gets way too cute. The same week Umar gets hit with that 20-day notice to pay up, he jumps on live saying, somebody tried to hack my account.
Now, you heard how convenient that was? The same exact day he got that notice, he jumped online saying that, yo, somebody tried to hack my account. They shut down that account. Noni? What they saying? What they saying? Anime? Noni? Huh? They shut down your accounts, and you conveniently found out because you were trying to give your homie some money. It's everything about the story is way too convenient.
Bank froze my money on overtime.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Bruh, I can already hear it. The blame shift, the victim act, the whole performance.
So that was
I can hear it too.
Now here's where the timeline gets way too cute. The same week Umar gets hit with that 20-day notice to pay up, he jumps on live saying, somebody tried to hack my account. The bank froze my money, both personal and the schools. I can't touch a dime. Come on, man.
Hey,
Wait.
bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No, come on, man. It's way too convenient, bruh. That's way too convenient for my liking. I'm sorry, bro. You could, oh my God, if you still believe this shit, he says, bro says, but where's the receipts for where the proof? Yeah, he didn't show no receipts to his bank account being frozen. He didn't show no receipts to nothing. He didn't show no receipts for nothing. And that's what makes black people, the black community, so gullible. Young Pharaoh did the same shit. We showed receipts of everything that this man did because he recorded himself doing it. And motherfuckers, and he ain't show no receipts for any of the shit that he was claiming. Motherfuckers still believe him. You see it in knee slap fucking comment section. Doesn't show proof of nothing. And when you ask him for proof, he hits you with the same ninja vanish, smoke bomb. Oh, you just a hater. Oh, you jealous. Oh, you're not a donor. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I grew up around enough hustlers and slick talkers to know when somebody's setting up their alibi early.
Right.
This got all the signs of a pre-built excuse. It was
all the signs of a premeditated alibi. We about to call him Dr. Umar, the king of premeditated alibis, not the prince of Pan-Africanism, the prince of premeditated alibis. That's his new name. The what do you do? Ifa Tunde, the prince of premeditated alibis.
Wasn't me. The haters froze my account. The bank dragged their feet, and the 20 days ran out. Boom.
Right.
School gone. Wrap it in a little.
I guarantee that's what it's going to be word for word. The bank bullshitted on, or the bank froze my account, so I couldn't pay it, and they took the school. That now it makes sense because I didn't get that part at first. Now the wheels are turning. It makes sense. That's why he said his bank accounts were froze. So when they do condemn and take the building, he's going to say, "Oh, the bank didn't give me my accounts back, so I couldn't pay it." Nah, nigga. Nah.
The devil working hard energy, and watch the donations come flying in again. I'm not saying I got proof he planned it, but tell me this don't sound like one of those plays where the ending
This is definitely proof he planned this shit.
Is already written.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Here's the part that could really get ugly for Umar. If this man is still sitting on hundreds.
Now, when you look at this man's face, now the crazy thing about it is this is the nigga y'all gave y'all money to. This right here. This the nigga you put all your trust in. Do that look like a fucking face you want to put trust in? I'm from the city that he from, and I would never trust a nigga that look like this. Just look at him. What's that fool that do that comedian? The comedian just, I'ma just look at you. I'ma just look at you. There's a comedian that's his slogan. I'ma just look at you.
That could really get ugly for Umar. If this man is still sitting on hundreds of thousands, hell, maybe even the whole $1.2 million and just lets the school go over 72 grand, that's not just bad optics, bro. That's handcuffs territory. Don't think folks ain't already talking like the walls are closing in. The chatter online, people got him slotted right next to Diddy on the Fed's watching list.
Oh yeah. You going to jail, my nigga. And if they did freeze that account, and they looking at them funds, and then when we watched it, Lord Jamar, he put a clip in there from Lord Jamar, right? And it makes a lot of sense to why everybody that offered him help, he said no. And that's what lets me know that he has no intentions in building a school. Why wouldn't you want help? Why would you not want help? People offering help. If it's really about the salvation of these black children, these black little boys and black little girls, why would you not want help? Why would you not want advice? Wait till you hear how Lord Jamar, father-in-law, did his shit. And he ain't had no notoriety, no donations, no nothing. He did it all himself. Watch when you hear his reaction.
Hearing, bro, gonna mess around and catch a bit for this. Cause see, incompetence is one thing. You can't really arrest somebody for just being bad at managing money. But if you got the cash and you pull a stunt like this on purpose, you're playing a whole different game. And the house always wins.
You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn what a long look like today.
Well, it definitely is. But the thing about it is, you can put a nigga in jail for mismanaging money, because he's gonna have to prove that he spent that money actually on. If he did spend the money, he's gonna have to prove that he actually spent the money on what it was supposed to be spent on. He's gonna need receipts for all those things. And I don't think he's gonna have.
Someone that we've both had on our show,
y'all make sure y'all hitting that. Let me check the likes. Come on, man. Don't be stingy with the likes, y'all. That shit is free. Come on, man. It's 20-something people in the building. This will get the video out, y'all. This is what get the video out. And right now, top fan is let me list off the top fan in the chat right now. Lance, top fan right now. In second place is 7. Third is Kevin. Fourth is Mr. Switchy. Fifth is Chris. 6th is Manzik. 7th is Kakalaka. 8th is Chill Vibes. Marquise at 9th. Africa First at 10th. And Nafi Muhammad is at 11th. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, family. This will get the videos out. I need y'all to be hitting that like button for me. I ain't been asking for no cash apps. I've been asking for a little birthday love, but that's if y'all wanted to. But fuck all that. I rarely ask for that shit anymore. No, I ain't gonna lie, dude. If you want to. I say if you want to. But hit the like button. That's what I'm more concerned about. Fuck the money. Hit the like button.
At some point, Dr. Umar Johnson.
That's they got a feature on YouTube where it shows your top fans, the people who are most active in the chat, and they list them as your top fans. And I listed off who's the most active from 1 to 11.
Yes. Who still has not built the school, by the way. When I did my first interview with him, which was 12 years ago? Hold on, let me look up. How let me see. Let's see when I did the Umar interview. Let's sort by reverse date. 2016. 9 years ago, I did the interview, and he said the school's coming soon.
Now, you're actually trying to own your own school or buy your own school? Like, explain that to me.
The Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy.
Yeah, you do.
Is a school that I can.
Yeah, you get points. You get points for commenting, and whoever's the most active. That's the higher, the more active you are, the higher rank you are.
Conceived of a very long time ago, but began to actually put teeth into the creation of that school a couple of years ago.
And then it's like, oh, we got the school. Oh no, someone broke in and they stole all the books. So now it's pushed back again.
Oh, well, I was on the live. The children had snuck into the school, which means they knew the door was unlocked.
And more recently now,
how would those kids, now I'm looking back at that, how would those kids know that the door was unlocked? How would they have known? I think he set that shit up. I think he set that shit up. Either he was lying or he set the shit up.
He made a video saying someone hacked into his bank account. Did you see that?
Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense. That's why he specifically says he has access to no money. He specifically, but then when you think about that, why didn't you ask the people to help donate to get the money up to keep the building? You can't use that as an excuse. Oh, I had no access to money. So you asked for donations to help fund your life, but you didn't ask for donations to help keep the building? He fucked himself right there. He definitely fucked himself. I don't think he really, that's why I said I don't think he thought that lie all the way through. He was trying to cover his tracks. Yeah, family, the money gone. Yo, somebody stole that, Mr. Switchy. Somebody actually titled their video that and stole that. But that's what I mean. I don't think he thought the lie all the way through. He didn't have time to. He wanted to hurry up and try to jump on the internet, and did just what young Pharaoh kept doing, trying to get ahead of the story instead of thinking it all the way through. So he knew Lennon was going to know about this shit. He knew Lennon was going to know. So he probably tried to hurry up and jump online and give an explanation before it comes out. But didn't think about it all the way through, because when you think about it is, nigga, you asked for money for you and your mother, but you ain't asked for a dime to keep that building. So that means you were trying to hide it still while getting ahead of the story. You were trying to kill two birds with one stone. You were trying to hide it still, but get ahead of the story just in case it came out. And you fucked yourself over with that lie. You just put yourself you just stepped into a mousetrap. A bear trap.
We send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary.
See, you said Apple Pay and PayPal, and then when motherfuckers was like, wait, you need an account for Apple Pay. Oh, they shut my family, brothers and sisters. They shut my Apple Pay down. They said I need an account. After everybody in the world told you that, they suddenly do that? Get the fuck out of here.
Someone, listen, I've had a bank account, for whatever, 40 years, in various banks, from Wells Fargo to Chase to, whoever else. You go down.
This dude is a disappointment too. Lord Jamar is a fucking disappointment too. You the coon ass nigga. Always talking about somebody. You ain't God body.
My money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal.
I know God body nigga that would have did that.
Someone, listen, I've had a bank account, for whatever, 40 years, in various banks, from Wells Fargo to Chase to, whoever else. You go down to the bank. If there's a problem, they fix whatever it needs to be fixed. Or you call the 1-800 number. You ask to speak to a person.
Fraudulent transactions. If there was some transactions that seemed suspect and it wasn't you, then this can be verified and cleared up.
Exactly. I've never had a problem. In fact, when I get fraudulent charges, they usually send it to me right away, and those charges don't go through.
Exactly. Both of them were right. Even though he's a coon ass nigga and Vlad is a culture vulture, they both right. They would have sent you messages letting you, hey, was this you? And all you had to do was identify yourself, and they would have cleared it up, and all your bank accounts would have been unfrozen. Why is it taking so long? Why you gotta wait to hear back from the bank, and they gotta do an investigation and all the other shit? Your bank accounts don't need to be froze for them to do the investigation. They'll just put a fraud detection on it. That's it.
But
you ain't already had
the fact that he now has no money, I just feel he's just leaning into this. He's like, okay, y'all gonna say that I'm shiesty? Okay, I'll just go full shiesty.
See, this ain't just the usual Umar drama echo chamber anymore. For years, it was the same small group of YouTubers and Facebook pages clowning him. Folks he could just wave off as haters. But now, it's out the sandbox. Bigger outlets are on it. Vlad TV straight up labeled him a scammer, putting the spotlight on this mess for millions to see. Once you hit that stage, you don't control the narrative no more. And that's the thing. Umar's whole playbook works when he's talking to people who already rock with him or people who barely follow the story. But now, the story's living outside his fan base. People with no beef, no agenda. Even folks who wanted to believe in him are starting to say, yeah, something ain't right here.
And I noticed that Umar said that none of his donors have been, he lied to the people when he said that. And he said none of his donors have said anything or made detractions or defamed him. Your biggest donor said that he can't fuck with you no more.
And once that happens, it's hard to spin your way back from year. And here's where Umar really trips over his own story. This ain't some...
We should have known that Umar wasn't right when he lost that $1 million. That $1 million donation, that's when we should have known something wasn't right.
Beat up building he's been patching together brick by brick. Nah. In past interviews, man was bragging about the school being state of the art. Said it was part of a $13 million renovation less than a decade ago. Told folks straight up, these buildings are modern and excellent shape.
Happy. Because we were only looking to get one school, brother and sister. We ended up with two. And to all those coons and trolls who say the buildings are trash, do you realize the 4 buildings we got are state-of-the-art modern schools? They are not old schools like the ones we went to. They are modern. That campus was renovated at a cost of $13 million in 2011, 9 years ago. And the only reason why we have to renovate is because the building was not secured by the previous owner, which allowed people to get in and do what? Strip the electric system.
I was about to say, steal the copper.
Strip the HVAC system. Whenever you and Rod Digger ready, only...
No, nigga, I think you stripped the copper system. I think you stripped the HVAC system. I think he did that shit. Now I think he got crackhead tendencies. And I think he did that shit. Took that shit. You know how many spots in Philly, in the city, they buy that shit? That nigga took that shit. On a crack bench. Because why ain't you ever get it fixed? I mean, that would have been the first thing I got fixed instead of trying to put fucking classrooms and gymnasiums in that shit. Why didn't you get the wires and shit fixed? Wouldn't that be the first? Wouldn't the interior be the first thing you want to get fixed, other than buildings around it?
You two and your other brother Godfrey, y'all can drive on down, and I will give you a tour. And when you walk through them schools, you tell me if those buildings is trash. First of all, the buildings are in excellent shape. Excellent shape. We just got an offer for one of the buildings over more than $1 million. That's
bullshit. Bullshit. It's sewage. The fucking ground is full of sewage. Excellent shape, my ass of bullshit. Every time somebody went up that motherfucker, the building looked worse.
I like trash to you.
Okay, here's where I share a little story, brother.
Now listen.
Umar.
Now listen to this.
It just so happens that my wife's family has a lot of educators in it. Her sister is a principal of a school right now. Her mother was a teacher, and her father was and is a principal who actually ended up making his own school in East New York, Brooklyn. It's called the Trey Whitfield School. You can look it up. So he's been doing this since like 1983. And how he started was he started small. He started with 3 portable trailers that were behind like a church. Nobody was doing anything with them. And he went to the church because he was a principal like you. And he said, I guess he got the same inspiration to start his own thing. So he talked to the people at the church. He ended up negotiating some sort of rent where he had to pay $500 a month per trailer. And he had like 280 kids. Now, he didn't have a lot of money. He didn't have a lot of donations and stuff like that. So what did he do? He said like a lot of schools and stuff, they would just throw out old desks and books and stuff like that. He'd go around to different schools and get desks. He'd go to the Board of Education and they'd give him stuff that they were getting rid of, you know what I mean, that they didn't want. Books.
I ain't gonna lie, Rod Digger old ass can still get it. I'll keep it a being with you. Her old ass can still get it. I'm sorry, I was being a little horn toad. My bad. Back to the show.
Whatever, all kind of different supplies. So he was using his resources. He did this till about the year 2000, where he then sees like a 4-story big ass building, something pretty comparable to what you're talking about.
Right,
it might be like those buildings combined, the ones that you bought. But this is.
Did you see her in 13 Ghosts? She could have been my maid all day. She said, I need a fucking raise. I quit. She could have definitely got a raise. I would definitely hired her old sexy ass. I'd knock the dust off of that. Let me stop being a horn toad.
Brooklyn and East New York, like right off Atlantic Avenue. So anyway, he gets to this building. He said he didn't have $1 for the building, but he goes to the man. He's like, yo, I want to get this building for a school. And
he said she can still get this work.
Yeah.
She can definitely get this work.
Well, he tells him whatever the price was. And he's like, listen, I ain't got no money. But what I do have is I got a friend who's he's like the president of a bank or something like that. And he'll give me a loan, to renovate the place and all that. And if I miss any payments or something like that, then y'all will just have a free building renovated. You can take the building back and you'll get the shit renovated for free. So he ended up getting in there. And that was in the year 2000. In the year 2020, and this school now has gone on. It's a black school. They don't take no government grants or nothing like that. He does fundraisers and all this. He knows some people in the sports industry and all. Because he used to play football back in the day.
What's the name of the school?
It's called the Trey Whitfield School. Now, I talked to him. He's willing to sit down with you and give you.
Listen to his reaction. Now, listen to Umar's reaction to this. This should let you know. Excuse me. My bad, this beerdy. But listen to his reaction, and this will let you know that this motherfucker had no intentions in opening this school.
Football back in the day.
What's the name of the school?
It's called the Trey Whitfield School. Now, I talked to him. He's willing to sit down with you and give you any tips or anything like that of how he did it. You know what I mean? And how he continues to do it. Because this man, and he's been on CNBC, all kind of other stuff like that. But the thing is, he doesn't even have the type of notoriety that you have. You know what I mean? And this man was able to make it happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like this man.
I'm not gonna lie, Umar. Fucking Lord Jamar, the way he sucks his teeth is fucking annoying. He just it's annoying, bro. And that gold tooth bothers the fuck out of me, bro. I don't know why. He annoys me somehow. all the time. It just, nigga, nobody has to suck their teeth that much. I'm sorry. I just had to point that out.
And was able to just put his thing, into fruition, use his resources. So maybe we're feeling like, money is the answer for everything. But sometimes it's our resources.
Right, it's fucking annoying.
Your time or something to help, instead of the money to fix something. How about y'all come in and donate your time to help build up the school or something like that? You see, it's not always about money. It's about the people that you know. It's about a lot of different things.
Now notice, Lord Jamar said, it's not always about money. It's about the people. Donating time, getting help. Listen, Umar literally says it's about the money. That should have let you fuck it up. Right then and there. His reaction right then and there. So let you know this nigga ain't building no school. He said it's not about the money, bro. I mean, it's people time, resources can help get it done. My father-in-law did it with little to nothing. Listen to what his reaction is.
Instead of the money to fix something, how about y'all come in and donate your time to help build up the school or something like that? You see, it's not always about money. It's about the people that you know. It's about a lot of different things. For $700,000, I feel like maybe you could have got a piece of land and just built from the ground up, and it could have been turned out cheaper. I don't know. We have to look into a lot of things, and this is a big undertaking that I feel like you might need some help with it, brother.
Y'all ever see the Disney movie Tarzan? Hold on. Kerchak from the Disney movie Tarzan. No, his name was Kerchak. That nigga looked like, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga looked like Kerchak from Tarzan movie. Hold on, how you spell Kerchak? There you go, right here. He looked just like Kerchak. Look at Umar. I want y'all to get a good look at Umar right here. Get a good look at him. Y'all got a good look at him? Now, I'm going to show you Kerchak from the Tarzan movie. Tell me this nigga don't look like Kerchak. That nigga looks just like Kerchak. Tell me that nigga don't look like Kerchak with some specs on. No, I'm gonna flip back to him. That nigga look like Kerchak with some specs on. I ain't trying to be funny. Look at him. He got the monkey lip and everything. The long monkey lip. How gorilla got that long ass lip. Stop shaving your mustache, boy. Make your lip look long. That nigga look like Kerchak from Tarzan.
Well, a couple things. I want to deal with your assumption that I might need some help.
Now look, watch this shit. Put it up full mask. Put the monkey nigga. I ain't even trying to be racist or nothing. Look. Watch this. That's when I flip. Watch when I flip. Bam. Now get a good look at Kerchak. Now watch when I flip back. Now watch when I flip back. That nigga look just like Kerchak. Bam. I think they use Umar facial features to draw that nigga. Look at his lip.
Okay. Most of my friends are educators. Most of my elders are educators and psychologists. That is my field. So it's kind of
okay. So most of your friends are educators and your elders are educators. Where the fuck are they to help you build this school? Because we have not seen one of them. Not one.
Kind of interesting when someone who's an expert in something, and I'm not speaking to you, I'm speaking to the detractors who say I can help him with that. This is
I think they talk about the real estate part of it. Not you're an educator, but not a real estate guy.
But we already have the real estate, so that's not even an issue.
Right? But did we?
You see, smoke screens. I'm talking to the detractors. He's not talking. When did he say anything about any detractors? There's the ninja vanish. Batman, smoke bomb. That nigga. You ever see Ninja Turtles 2? Ninja vanish. Smoke bomb. Who said anything about any detractors? Listen to what the man's telling you. This is how you this smoke screen. It's a whole smoke screen.
No, for 700,000, I feel like maybe we could have got a piece of land and just built from the ground up, and it could have been turned out cheaper. I don't know. We have to look into a lot of things, and this is a big undertaking that I feel like, you might need some help with it, brother.
Well, a couple things. I want to deal with your assumption that I might need some help.
Okay.
Most of my friends are educators. Most of my elders are educators and psychologists. That is my field. So it's kind of interesting when someone who's an expert in something, and I'm not speaking to you, I'm speaking to the detractors who say I can help him with that.
What detractors are saying that they can help you? That was one of the biggest smoke screens he threw out there. Nobody said anything about any detractors, my nigga. He said that maybe I think you basically in over your head, my nigga, what you was. You didn't know what the fuck you was doing. And you knew what you didn't know what you was doing. Just because you're a certified school principal does not mean you know how to build and also run a school. No. This nigga thought he was fucking Mr. Clark. Chain the door, Samuel, slam the door. You smoke crack, don't you? Go ahead, jump. He thought he was Mr. Clark. This nigga was watching Lean on Me too much.
This is I think they talk about the real estate part of it. You're an educator, but not a real estate guy.
But we already have the real estate, so that's not even an issue.
Right, but did we choose the right real estate? Did we take the money and do the best fiduciary thing with the money?
Brother, I just told you that the schools that we got was a $13 million project 9 years ago in excellent shape. We got a steal for that campus.
There's a lie right there. $13 million project, right? So why the fuck do you need to do all of these renovations if it was a steal? The land is condemned. The land that the buildings sit on top of is condemned. How? And you said it was 9 years ago. You know what can happen to a building in 9 years that's not taken care of or renovated or nobody's there? See, you got to read between the lines and what these niggas be saying. Because they'll say some shit that sound good, but then when you really think about it, wait a minute, this nigga just mind fucked me. Nah, you said the motherfucker was a project, a $13 million project 9 years ago. And this joint was about a year or two ago. So about 11 years ago. I'm not understanding how it was in perfect condition. Ain't nobody looked after the buildings in 9 years since you bought it. Do you know what happened to a building if the cement that's cracking isn't fixed? The wires, the shit gets moldy. What are you talking about? He got an excuse for everything.
It was a steal. It was the best thing I could have possibly got. I have no regrets. Okay. See, that's when we start feeding into the lies. That's why you got to come see the school, my brother.
Absolutely.
And see it for yourself. Because you have people telling you that the school ain't in good shape. The school is in excellent shape, which is why we're getting offers for it now. It's in excellent shape, brother. The classrooms don't even have to be touched. We just have to fix the electrical system, the HVAC system, and the plumbing system.
And I want y'all to know, he said you're getting $1 million offers for it now. So you owe 70 grand, right? You got 4 buildings. You owe 70 grand on it. You mean to tell me that you couldn't have sold one of those buildings for the $1 million, paid the 70 grand, and still had money left over to renovate all the other buildings, and you didn't do that? I gotta make myself big when I do that. I'll repeat what I just said. He said that people, he got 4 buildings. 4 buildings, not 3, 4 buildings. That and people are making $1 million offers for him. So you mean to tell me that you couldn't have sold one of the buildings? Get a quick meal off of it, right? Paid the debt and had money to renovate and fix it up. And you didn't do that. Umar, you better be careful there, little buddy. You're slipping, Shelly.
So let me get this straight. If the place is worth millions and in excellent shape, how does it end up on an auction block over $72,000?
How, Sway?
You can sell one of the buildings and clear that debt with change left over for a grand opening party. But instead, we're here watching the man with the $1 million asset somehow act like his only option is to stand still and watch it get taken. Make it make sense.
So I don't need help with the real estate. We were blessed with that campus. You understand? And as far as your brother's school, I support him.
That's my father-in-law. My father-in-law.
I just looked at the website.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos to that brother.
Yes, sir.
But what I'm doing ain't that. I want to be absolutely clear. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy will be America's first school based off the principles of Pan-African nationalism and international economics. That's not what I'm doing, brother. I have a totally different concept from him. You understand? So if
it doesn't matter with the fucking curriculum. You see how he tried to move the goalposts? Batman, smoke bomb, ninja vanish. That nigga thought, damn, he might as well walk around with a Batman utility belt, all the smoke bombs he throwing. He just throwing fucking frag grenades and everything. That nigga got flash bombs and frag grenades and everything. Throwing them all out. Every time you say something to him, smoke bomb, frag grenade, flash bomb. What does the curriculum got to do with you building the school? Absolutely nothing. Your curriculum and building the school are 2 different things. A fentanyl fish fry.
Concept could be.
Yo, I could have sworn I saw this nigga down Allegheny too. Mr. Switchy. I ain't gonna lie. I saw a nigga that looked just like him down on Allegheny. I was riding the bus one day and I was driving past that motherfucker. I could have sworn I saw this nigga down there. Copping a whole 7 with that good shit. Or Cambridge and Allegheny. That nigga was on 8th and Allegheny.
Different, but the implementation of how
I don't need his help implementing, brother, because I'm a certified school psychologist and a certified school principal who's experienced, who got a whole cadre of educators. So y'all keep making these things. He needs to.
Where are these people that you keep talking about? We have yet to see you with any of these people. You keep talking about what you got, which we only see Umar. And there's plenty of videos where you like, I'm the one doing this. It's just me. Ain't nobody else doing this. I'm pretty sure I can look up a video right now where you're saying it's just you. And this was somebody offer you some help. I already got this and I already got that. Wait a minute. Just on your live stream, you said it was nobody but you.
So no, I don't. Y'all don't know who I got.
But then why is somebody, you have all these credentials, then why is this man who we don't know was able to put his school together in a few months and it's taken you 6 years, brother?
6 years is nothing for a school.
See, what he thought was, this nigga thought that he was going to throw his fucking glasses on and the dashiki and brother this and brother that and brother his way through this fucking interview, and Lord Jamar wasn't having it. I think Lord Jamar say it wasn't a setup, but nigga, you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. Let's just cut the bullshit. You knew what you was doing. You ain't even blow up until after this. You knew what the fuck you was doing. And I'm not saying it was a bad thing. It's a bad thing that you lied and say, oh, we didn't. My intentions weren't to. Yes, the fuck it was. You know it was. You know it was. Your whole line of questioning knew they was gonna set his ass off. You knew what you were doing. I'm glad you did it, but you knew what the fuck you were doing. Niqua, Adrian, what's up? Jaded, what's up? He said, is there a certified? He said, is there a certificate for being a principal? I don't know. I don't remember him ever being a principal. There's no proof of him ever being a principal anywhere. There's no proof of him being a psychologist anywhere. We can't look every school that he said that he worked at. People have called the motherfuckers and hold on real quick. And let me know you got there safe. But I'm sorry, you're right. I should have texted you.
I can show you 10 charter schools where the money is coming from the state, and it took them almost a decade to get open, brother.
And I guarantee you, if these charter schools are real, these charter schools are $100 million charter schools. Like, top of the line charter schools. You building a rinky-dink school for nickels.
Then why is this man who we don't know was able to put his school together in a few months and it's taking you 6 years, brother?
6 years is nothing for a school. I can show you 10 charter schools where the money is coming from the state, and it took them almost a decade to get open, brother. You don't open up a school in a year or two. I don't know your brother's story, and I don't care to know it. I don't care to know it.
Why not, though? If it could be helpful to you, why wouldn't you care to know it if it could be helpful to you?
Brother, I have friends who own schools. Do you understand that? I have friends who own schools. So if I need to talk to someone who owns a school, I already got that. I got what I need. The only thing missing from my equation is enough funds to complete the task. That's it. That's it. The school is not open yet because I don't have enough funds to do it that way. I'm not going to no bank.
Maybe maybe we need fundraising, different fundraising methods. Maybe the people that we go to.
We have that in place, but what I want you to understand, it takes time.
Listen what he just said.
There's enough funds to complete the task.
Listen what he just said. Now remember what I said at the beginning. Lord Jamar said, it's not about the money. ABM, peace and welcome. Make sure y'all niggas is hitting. Let me check these likes. Make sure y'all niggas is hitting that like button, y'all. I need we got 41 people in the chat. Come on, 22 likes. Oh, let me refresh. Oh yeah, come on, family. Get those fucking likes up, please. Come on, get those likes up. 41 people in the chat. We got 20 haters. I know we ain't got 20 haters. There ain't nobody detracting this shit. So come on, family. Just hit that like button as y'all coming. That's all I ask. And if y'all feel like supporting the channel, Cash App, PayPal is at the top of the chat and going along the screen at the bottom. Get the Cash App at the PayPal. But please go out and come back and smash that like button. Right. But y'all remember Why what? Benedum 22 Brooklyn. Why you say why? Why what? But remember in the beginning, Lord Jamar said, bro, it's not about the money, it's about time and resources from the people. Right? And look what his answer is. It's about the money.
For school, I can show you 10 charter schools where the money is coming from the state, and it took them almost a decade to get open, brother. You don't open up a school in a year or two. I don't know your brother's story, and I don't care.
He just told you that he opened up a school in 6-7 months. So it's possible that you can open up a school, and he did it by himself. He just told you his father-in-law opened up a school in a couple months by himself. And you couldn't do it in 10 years with the people behind you? You better be careful there, little buddy.
I know it. I don't care to know it.
Why not, though? If it could be helpful to you, why wouldn't you care to know it if it could be helpful to you?
Brother, I have friends who own schools. Do you understand that? I have friends who own schools. So if I need to talk to someone who owns a school, I already got that. I got what I need. The only thing missing from my equation is enough funds to complete the task.
Only thing missing from my equation is the money. The thing about it is, and you know what I'm realizing? Why couldn't you go and get a loan like everybody else does to open a school? You know why he didn't want to go get a loan? Let me make myself big for that. You know why he didn't want to get a loan? Because he would have to actually use that money to build the school. You can't lie to the government. The government gonna want to see where all that money going. They're gonna need receipts and everything. But the black community, gullible, don't ask for receipts. They believe every word he says. So go to the black community or get a grant. I mean, what would a scammer do? Black community. That's why he never went and got no grant from the government, because he would have to explain where the fucking money went. But what he didn't bank on is eventually you're going to have to explain where the money went to the black community because you didn't build the school. And he's been building up his alibi for the last 2-3 weeks.
That's it. That's it. The school is not open yet because I don't have enough funds to do it that way. I'm not going to no bank.
Maybe we maybe we need fundraising, different fundraising methods. Maybe the people that we go to.
We have that in place, but what I want you to understand, it takes time to build institutions. I ain't got no problem with where we are. I'm loving where we at. We got our plans done by the engineer. We got our electrician chosen. I'm meeting with my HVAC this weekend. I got my plumber on standby. Roofer did his job. Carpenter lined up. We doing what we need to do on the time frame we doing it in. I don't need no help outside of the team I got, which is filled with experts from the East Coast to the West Coast, brother.
Okay, brother. I mean, these are definitely the answers that people want to know. They want to.
I'm not interested in people. I'm interested in donors, brother.
Yeah, but in order for you to get
translations, I ain't interested in what the people. I don't fuck what the people think. Run me my money. That's how you translate that. Fuck what the people saying. Fuck what the people think. Run me them donations. Some of you who realize that Marcus Garvey wants you to give generously to his school, and some people got to ask, why Umar spending money on them hoes? Why Umar taking all them trips? Why Umar look like he done smoked 17 bricks of rock? Don't ask, I said. Don't ask, I said. Don't ask no questions. Just run them donations. Y'all can clip that.
Get donors though, you're gonna have to satisfy these. Yes, brother. And how you gonna get donors if you don't if I'm
disagree with you?
Listen, if I'm considering to be a donor, but I have certain questions that I want answered, I feel like that's legitimate.
Can I tell you why that's bullshit?
Why? Go ahead, please.
Respectfully?
Respectfully.
You've been raising money for 6.5 years, brother. If you ain't doing up by now, you ain't donating, and your question don't matter.
End of the day, this don't even feel like a mission.
He said he's been doing it for 6.5 years. If you ain't donate by now, you ain't donating. Wait. What, basically, what he's saying is, if you're not gullible, like the rest of the people that's donating, you're not going to donate. What about the people that didn't know you? What about the people that wanted to make sure that you were on the up and up before they donate? If you translate what he was just saying into real nigga terms, he was basically saying, if you're not gullible like my gullible donators, people that donate, you're not going to donate. He was telling you that. You're not going to donate because you're not gullible. That's what he just said. That's basically what he just said. What about the people that wanted to vet you and make sure that you were on the up and up before they actually give you their hard-earned money?
History anymore. Umar's biggest problem ain't just money, it's ego. The man had people willing to help, real advice on the table, even examples of folks who built schools with less. And instead of adapting, he built a wall around himself and called it a plan. Now,
I don't think it was just ego. It was him not wanting letting it. I think it was three things. It was his ego. No, two things. Two things. It was his ego and him not wanting anybody to get close. Because if anybody gets close, they're going to see that he was full of shit and he had no intentions on building a school. If he brings people on that he doesn't know, an outside party, they're going to see. He doesn't want anybody in them books to see what he's spending the money on, where the money's going, what he's doing with it, what's really going on behind the scenes. That's why he won't let anybody in. Plenty of people have offered this man help and said, I got this person that can help you. I got that person that can help you. I can give you some advice. He doesn't want that because if they get in, they're going to see what's actually going on. I know. I'm using my webcam. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to fix my microphone. I apologize for the audio, but I am going to fix my microphone soon. I just got to get a new cord for it.
Here we are, 14 years of talk, 1.6 million raised, and the school's hanging by a thread over a bill smaller than some rappers' jewelry deposits. And the sad part, if it all crashes, he's already got the speech ready. No lessons learned, no accountability, just another live blaming the system and the haters. Y'all tell me, is there even a way back from this? Or is this the part where we watch another rise and fall play out in real time? I'll see you on the next one. Panda out.
All right. There's another video that I wanted to play. Big Trouble.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nah, he's boring. I'm trying to find another video. This other video that I watched. Because we got enough time. We got plenty more time. To be honest with you. Should I go to Umar? Just type in Umar Johnson. This shit been up and down my motherfucking timeline. All up and down my time. Nothing but Umar. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No questions. Just Run them donations. Please. Run them donations. Umar Johnson, second, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what he got to say.
Before we get into the clip, I want you to look at the picture.
This channel is called I Need Some Understanding. I like this channel. I like what this dude has to say.
Picture that I have on the screen here. It is from Umar Johnson's lecture on August the 9th, 2025 in Newark, New Jersey. Some people have made me aware in previous videos that Umar Johnson was actually talking about opening up another school. Yes, you heard correct. He is literally talking about opening up a second location, even though the first location in Wilmington, Delaware is nowhere near open. With that being said, let's get into the clip.
Yo, talking about opening up a second one.
When I was school hunting in 2017, 2016, 2015, I looked at a school in Newark, New Jersey. It was being rented by a European Jew. I was going to rent the school. Our school was almost in Newark. Y'all don't know this, but you know now. And then the European Jew, no disrespect to the Jewish people, that he looked me up and found out who I was and said, we cannot rent to you. I'm saying all that to say that when we open up the Marcus Garvey Elementary School of the FDMG Academy, as soon as it's ready, we're going to start looking for the next school location. Are y'all following me? So for those of y'all who do real estate in New Jersey, I don't care if it's Newark, Trenton, Camden, Jersey City, my realtors in particular, I need you to find me a nice little school. I don't need no castle. That's a money drain. We don't want no damn castle. I don't want easy.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, we just watched a video where he told Lord Jamar he has friends that are realtors, right? And educators, right? So why are you asking the people in your little event, random people that he don't know, to find you some real estate in New Jersey? I thought you had all that. You see what I'm saying? Put a one in the chat if you understand what I'm trying to say. Don't worry, I'll wait. He literally just told Lord Jamar he got all that. He got realtors, and he got this, and he got that. But here in your event, you're asking random people in the event to find you some real estate. I need to bring that back, y'all. You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is showing. Where them likes at? Come on, family. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Oh, wait. Lennon dropped the video. Oh, yeah, after this, we're going to go to Lennon. We're going to go to Lennon.
Inside high passing. No! Get me a school that got a...
This nigga's a bastard.
Realtors in particular, I need you to find me a nice little school. I don't need no castle. That's a money drain. We don't want no damn castle. I don't want Eastside High passing. No!
He was better, be honest with you, bro. He was better off just opening up a Pan-African church or some shit like that. And did Sunday school for the kids. He was better off doing some shit like that, y'all. Like, for real. You a pastor, nigga. You missed your calling. You should have been a Pan-African pastor. But instead, he's the prince of premeditate. For those who wasn't here, we got a new name for Umar. He's not the prince of Pan-Africanism. He's the prince of premeditated alibis. The prince of premeditated alibis. That's what he is.
Get me a school that got about 25, no more than 25 rooms. 25 rooms. I don't need 50. 25 or less. If you find a school, Dr. Umar, they got 12 classrooms. Give me. Dr. Umar, we found a little school in Newark. It got 15 classrooms. Give me. But if we can find us a
Dr. Umar, we found some single, desperate, big booty black women who got children who boys need help. Give me. We done found some single, desperate ass black women who ain't got a man in their life and need help with their children. Give me.
Nice little school.
I don't know about y'all, but my mama always told me, Gimme got shot. I don't know if y'all ever heard that saying, but around here, Gimme got shot. That's what my mother told me.
They're not charging but a $500,000, $250,000, something around there. We can work with them. Y'all feel me? Because once we open up the first school, the rest of them are gonna start popping like popcorn. Do y'all feel me?
Yo, Mr. Switchy, I didn't even think about that. You right. He wanted to compete with Hidden Colors because he claimed that Hidden Colors only popped because of him. Well, if it popped because of you, then why, when he released all those other movies with you not on it, why did they still pop? He took credit for Hidden Colors. And to be honest with you, it wasn't Umar that inspired me on Hidden Colors. It was a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. I mean, he did say some shit on there, but it wasn't him that got me hyped.
They say the first one is the hardest one. And the only thing we got left to do in the first one is what? Put the tile down. And by the way, if there's anybody here who does tile or sells the tile, listen to me, Newark. It's the only thing we got left to do in the school. Put the tile on the concrete. So if there's any brothers and sisters here who lay it or know where we can buy it for a reasonable price, let me know. You got my number. We ready to move now. If you call me today, Dr. Umar, I got a tile supplier and I lay tile. What you want to charge me to cover up these 12 floors? Let's go. Once the tile done, we applying for certificate of occupancy. We done, y'all. Tile and done. So find me somebody who do tile. And ladies, if you lay tile, we can have a nice little tile party. At ease.
Absolutely. Nigga, you was dead Darius. You was dead Darius. Ain't nobody trying to hear at ease, lady. Nah, nigga, you knew what you was doing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He trying to find a fuck buddy for that event. Whatever state he's in, he's trying to find a fuck buddy.
Insane this is for this brother to even be thinking about opening up another school when it's been going on it'll be 7 years this coming February. And the first school is not even open. And he's telling people at this Newark, New Jersey lecture to look for a school for him in the range of $250,000 to $500,000. This is absolutely insane. And you have people.
I'm not gonna lie, his background setup is crazy. Where the fuck is he at? Like he might be in a hotel or something. If that's his crib, shoot, kudos to you, brother. Kudos to you. That setup is amazing.
In the crowd that are actually eating up and buying this type of nonsense. He can't even get the first school open.
Bro, you ain't never fucking lied. I've been looking at this nigga the whole video trying to figure out what does this nigga look like? This nigga look like Cole from Martin. I've been looking at this nigga, looking at him like, who the fuck? Where have I seen this face before? This nigga look like Cole from Martin. Hold on, put him up for a minute. Now watch this shit. Cole from the Martin Show. Tell me this nigga don't look like it. Hold on, let me put the hat on it. Hold on. Yo! Yo! Look at this shit. Yo! I've been trying to figure out who did this nigga look like that I know. I couldn't put my finger on it. That nigga look like Cole. So you gotta put the Pan African joint. Where Cole? Because Cole used to rock them joints. Yo, I couldn't put my finger on it. And I'm looking at this nigga like, who does this nigga look like? That nigga definitely look like Cole from Martin. Yo, knee slap crazy. He be cooking niggas. Hey, knee slap, you gotta follow up, bro. You gotta follow up on that video from last night, bro. That shit hot right now. You gotta do something to follow up on that. You gotta get it while it's hot, bro. I'm telling you. You gotta get it while it's hot. So that shit's sizzling right now. Oh, I saw the comments. I read them Jones in the beginning of the chat, or the beginning of the video. I saw the comments in the beginning. Them niggas is delusional. And knee slap, don't they all say the same shit? Oh, you're tearing another black man down. Oh, why are you and my man talking about another man? You skip past all the lies and the scams that we expose and jump right to that. That's how you know the nigga wrong. You just a dick eater. That's how you know that nigga wrong. And everybody that commented just dicky. They skip right past all the lies that I pointed out, all the lies knee slap pointed out, all the video footage we showed, all that. Yeah, they come from TikTok. Yeah, I figured.
Talking about Tile.
He got big fans over there.
You would think, let's just use some common sense here, right? You had the building since 2019, right? Umar Johnson has been pretty much handling, he's the general contractor, he's the principal, he's the superintendent. Everything. You're telling me after being the project manager of FDMG for almost 7 years, you don't have any contractors in your phone that you could hit up to install some tile?
But he just told y'all that he got everything. We just watched the video where he said he got everything he needs. He literally just said it in the last video that I just played that he got everything that he needs. Everything. He don't need no contractors. He don't need no real estate people. He don't need no educators. But all we see is Umar. He's the janitor. He's the teacher. He's the principal. He's the superintendent. He's the school board. He's the bus driver. He's everything. Ooh, excuse me. How? How, Sway? Please tell me how. Is all this even possible? How are you doing all this?
Again, we're not talking about excavating the building here. We're not talking about some type of structural damage. We're talking about laying some tile on a floor. This is not complex stuff here we're talking. Especially for someone who's been supposedly overseeing the renovations for almost 7 years. You should have easily 3-4.
Yo, it just clicked. Yo, it all makes sense. He is the prince of premeditated alibis, yo. Why do you think he got his citizenship to Ghana? He knew this shit was coming. He finna take that money, bounce. Now, when all this shit started to hit the fan, right? I think he knew this shit was coming months ago. They probably sent him warnings months ago, right? And then he suddenly gets his citizenship to Ghana. Now, why would you do that if you're trying to open a school in America? You better be careful there, little buddy. He planning on taking that money, bouncing to Ghana. And once he get to Ghana, how much money? $1,000,000-something dollars? Over there, he gonna live like a king. Yo. He's your mama, he's your daddy. He's that nigga in the alley. He's your doctor when you need it. That's funny as shit, Mojo. That was a good one. That one was a good one. I'm your sister in the alley. I'm your pusher. That was a good one. But yo, it makes sense now. That's why he got his citizenship. He could take that money and bounce. Maybe his bank accounts wasn't frozen. Maybe he just took that shit and switched it over to Ghana. Bank accounts in Ghana. Who knows? Just a theory. Now I'm getting man, you've been trying to tell me this shit for a long time. And I really wasn't piecing the shit together because I wasn't paying attention. I should have paid attention. I know y'all see the drip. That thing blinging, ain't it? That thing, I ain't got no money. These moistenites. What knee slap like to say? These moistenites. Yeah, I know you see the drip. But man's been trying to tell me this shit. Yo, it's now clicking. This nigga trying to take that money to Ghana. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, that's it. That's what he telling niggas with that money. He just needed an alibi and clean it up just in case he do gotta come back and ask for some more money. He's trying to leave with a clean image. But I don't think that's gonna happen. You might as well just pack that shit up and bounce. Get the people their money back, bro. Get the people their money back. Just get the people their money. The money that you can get back. Just give it back.
Contractors in your phone, you should have connections with various suppliers and vendors at this point. You should not be asking people at your lectures, do they have a tile supplier or do they know someone who lays tile? This is how you know it's a finesse.
Right, because he literally just told Lord Jamar he had all those people.
How many videos have we seen now? He's still talking about tile and he doesn't have a contractor. He doesn't have the building materials. He has absolutely nothing.
Bro, I can count at least 10 contractors that I know in Philly off the top of my head. I know niggas in Philly that do all this shit. There's no way he don't. There's no way he don't. You'd have been all around, being around the world now. Yeah. I can't find my tile layers. I don't know why. I don't know why. Somebody find me some tile layers. Nah, that one wasn't good. I'm gonna tweak that though.
And then has the audacity to turn around and talk about opening a second location and saying as soon as we get the first location, the next couple locations are going to pop up like popcorn.
He was leaving hope for people. He was leaving hope for more donations. That's all that was. That's all that was. He was leaving more hope.
This guy is literally absolutely insane, and I'm starting to think that he needs to be institutionalized, because it's no way in the world you should be talking about opening another school when we're almost 7 years in and you literally made absolutely no progress. Not to mention, if you've not seen my previous video, he owes roughly $40,000 to the city of Wilmington. And the majority of that $40,000 that he owes is for vacant registration deeds.
72,000, my brother. 72 to be exact.
So the building is still considered vacant by the city of Wilmington. This is
but yet he's telling his fucking loyal donors that the school is about to open. The motherfucker is vacant.
Literally an abandoned building, but yet he's talking about building number 2. Again, it's absolutely insane. Now I want to move to point 2. From this same lecture, Umar Johnson talks about the bank account being frozen, and he gives an update. But before that, I want to play the original. Hold on. Here we go. This is the original video where he gave us an update on the bank account. As soon as we finish this clip, we're going to go back to the lecture in New Jersey where he gives us a follow-up update. So let me get this clip started.
Friday. We're supposed to hear back Friday. That sounds like Monday to me. The bank is giving us the runaround. We ain't got our check back. So we're about to operate attorneys. Attorneys is about to get involved because we were told that when your account gets canceled, you're supposed to get your refund check for the amount that was in the account.
All right.
Now that don't make sense. This is what I was talking about earlier. You're supposed to get your all you have to do is go into the bank and tell them, look, I want my motherfucking money back. Simple as that. And you prove your identity, prove that you said there was no fraud on your behalf, right? So it should not be a problem for you to go into the bank and get your money back. But he's waiting to hear from him. He's waiting to hear from Ghana on that housing. That's what he's waiting to hear. Did the money go through over in Ghana? That's what he's waiting for. I'm telling you, he's about to take that money and run, y'all. He's gonna let that building get taken by the state. I'm seeing the whole play now. They froze the bank accounts, so I couldn't pay for the building. Brothers and sisters, they froze my bank account, so I couldn't pay for the building. Brothers and sisters, they froze my bank account, so I couldn't pay for the building. Then they're gonna ask, okay, so what about the money? Nigga, what money? Like Lil Wayne said, nigga, what money? Right to Ghana.
So I just wanted to pause there. You hear him say Friday, which just passed. He was supposed to get a call from the bank. Again, like I said,
he told y'all that his dream was to build a school, but his actual dream was to retire in Africa. And that's what it looked like he's about to do.
It's the runaround. We ain't got our check back. So we're about to operate attorneys. Attorneys is about to get involved because we were told that when your account gets canceled, you're supposed to get your refund check for the amount.
But if you ain't got no money or no access to money, how are you activating attorneys? How are you getting an attorney if you ain't got no money? Make that make sense. That nigga lying.
Amount that was in the account.
All right, so I just wanted to pause there. You hear him say Friday, which just passed. He was supposed to get a call from the bank. Again, like I said, he's waiting on pins and needles.
I got
call because he had.
Hold on. I'm about to drop a link for Knee Slap real quick. Knee Slap want to come up. Knee Slap want to come up. Hold on. Let me let my homie up there. Let me let my tag team partner up in this business. Hold on, I'm about to drop the link now. Being around the world now, I can't find my HVAC. I just put the link in the chat. Only knee slap come up right now. Being around the world now, yeah. He can't find no HVAC.
He has no clue what's going on. Allegedly, he has no idea why his accounts have allegedly been frozen. So let's get the update.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. What's happening with you?
What's I with you now? What's it like about you, divinity?
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
How y'all feeling in the chat, man?
Yo, turn off the YouTube.
Oh shit, hold on, round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right, there you go.
Yes, sir, man. I ain't mean to disrupt the live, man. I'm just trying to kick it for a second.
No, you ain't disrupting nothing.
You feel me? What Umar talk about, gang? You scamming niggas, gang? You know, I don't really follow this nigga. You gotta fill me in, G.
Oh yeah. What's going on is he basically fucked up. He got a piece. Basically, they told him that they going to take the building back. So this nigga jumps on his live stream saying that they froze his bank accounts the same day that this happened. They try to get ahead of the story.
What's up with that? Folks got the 1927 NBA Live headband on, folks. What the fuck is going on, G? What is going on in this video, fam?
Yo, you gotta turn your YouTube off, because I think it's echoing.
You hear echo, gang?
Yeah. No, not anymore. No, yeah, I do when I talk. So is that me?
Yeah, that's you, gang. I ain't got no echo. All my tabs is closed for YouTube fully.
Hold on, why is it echoing like that? I don't know why it's echoing.
Nico, what's odd with you now, man? I hope you feel better, man. Get you a little bit of tea. Fuck a little bit of reefer, a little bit of wine. Get you a little bit of tea, a little bit of lemons and limes. You heard? You be all right. You feel me? Ram, I'm not hearing no echo, brother. I ain't hearing no echo.
I hear a little bit of echo. I hear some echo coming from. I hear me echoing. I'm trying to figure out where's it coming from.
You got some tabs open?
Yeah. Just the tab, just the StreamYard and this, John, the video that's up.
You want me to drop down and try to come back in and see if that fix it?
Yeah, try that.
All right, how the fuck I lead, G? Hold on. You know I'm a rookie at this shit. How the fuck I lead, folks?
You hit the X at the bottom. I think it's an X.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, an arrow. Yeah. Now the echo gone. So what the fuck happened? I think I gotta turn off the share audio or something. We come back in, but yeah, I'm explaining what happened to him. I'm just getting the whole story. Shit, but man, they've been trying to tell me this shit for a while. All right, there you go. All right, hold on.
Hey, folks, how you make this shit go in the circle like this, folks? My shit be square as hell, folks. What's going on?
Oh, you can change it.
You gotta show me how to do that.
You go to your
go hard. On
your style, the joint where it says style on the side.
Y'all
don't hear echo, do y'all?
I don't got no echo on my end.
What's
up in the chat? What's up in the chat?
It's cool. I hear it as long as they don't hear it.
All right.
But yeah, he tried to jump ahead of the story and be like, yo, they froze my bank accounts. First, he tried to say the chick that he came out on, well, the chick that came out on him.
Mm-hmm.
He said she gave him a yuck and her coochie smelled like a fish tank. Come to find out, this nigga was munching like a motherfucker.
Wait, this nigga said that?
He said that about her. He called her the throat goat, which she admitted that she was.
Wait a motherfucking minute, folks.
She exposed this nigga. She exposed this nigga like he be basically torturing his mom. His mom walking around got shitty diapers, and he got a funky ass house. And
damn.
Yeah, it says I'm echoing. I don't know why it says I'm echoing.
Is it? Hey, Nico, hold on. Is it both of us echoing or just Rim?
It's just me. I can hear it. It's just me. It don't do it when Trip C's come up. What
the fuck could it be, folks?
I don't know. Hold on, let me look at my audio. Automatically adjustment.
Yeah, my phone off, all my tabs closed for YouTube, folks. I got a couple tabs open, but it's not YouTube, G. So I don't know if that affect anything.
Hold on, you stay up. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right, you gonna let me take over the live? Hey, what up? Welcome to the Knee Slap Show. What up? Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man. Ram gonna be right back. On phone now. Y'all hold on. We having some technical difficulties, gang. We're gonna get right back to it in a second. On phone now. Nico said it's not that bad, Ram. Nico said it's not that bad, gang.
That bad. We just gonna rock out.
Damn, if I took over your show for a hot second, if I'm welcome to
Nah. Yeah.
For real.
Shit. But basically, the scam is up, bro. Basically, the jig is up. The nigga got caught. They sent them. They about to take the building. He owes 70 grand. He telling everybody he about to open this shit, but he owes 70 grand. And what I'm thinking is, he just got a citizenship in Ghana. So I'm thinking he finna take that money and run to Ghana. That's what I'm thinking.
That might not be too far fetched from the truth, Rim. On real.
That's what it's looking like.
If you don't mind me saying this, Rim, on your channel real quick, man. Hey man, why y'all playing with Rim, man? Get them likes up, man. What y'all doing out here, fam? Get them likes up. All fun, stop playing with my mans. All right, Rim. Back to you, folks.
He said Rim take them jewels off. I can't help it.
Yo, folks shining, folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put the bust down on today, folks, but you feel me? You be linging.
This all I got. This all I got. My other joint broke.
Yeah, folks. I gotta put the shades on when I come talk to Rim, folks. He be, you feel me?
Nah, but I thought you put the picture on. You saw my roller coaster picture.
Hey yo, you funny as shit for that when y'all saw that shit. You a motherfucking fool. You a fool. You said I tried to use this, but they told me I could. I just say fuck it, I'm gonna do this. Oh fuck it.
Yeah, I tried to throw the little dog hat on and let the ears flop up, but they said take it off. I said I'm trying to figure out something else funny to do. And then when I got over the hope, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna throw the drip up.
Yeah, you a whole fool for that, folks. That shit was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. On the real, good to see you having fun with the fam for sure, fam. It's a
they spent all the money. They spent all the money.
Yeah, I told my people, I went live and told them, I said, man, Rim not here today. Recipes to his pockets type shit. Oh, for now.
Right.
I already know that life, what it be like, man. You go in with a good attitude, you leave half of your pockets like, what the fuck did I just do? On the real.
Right. I enjoyed it though. It was worth every penny. It was worth every penny. To see my kids smile the way they was smiling all day, that shit was amazing.
So with this nigga right here, Rim, did you cover the part? Cause somebody told me, I don't really follow the nigga, but then he had some issues with his pops getting close to his daughter type shit. He had some problem with his OG or something.
Wait, you said his pops what?
Umar. Who was?
Oh, he had a problem with his daughter.
His daughter. But who was it getting close to his daughter? I think I seen a little short clip or something. He talking about don't get close to my family and something. He was going in on something.
His dad.
That's what I'm saying.
His dad took the effort out to go see his daughter.
Okay.
And he got mad about it. Was like, how you contacting them without my permission and blah blah. That's his grandchild.
Oh fuck.
You don't need your fucking permission.
Oh fuck no. That shit wild, ain't it? That's some weird shit. Yeah. I don't know the details, but I know a little something about this nigga. I just don't follow him, fam, like that. Cause Umar get me too, and he not that entertaining to me. Cause Umar pissed me off, folks. Cause like the last video I clicked on, folks. Exactly, folks. He said, yo, I think it was this video right here. I think I seen a clip or something. Folks said, y'all know what I'm finna do with the summer out? Folks said, yo, y'all know what I'm finna do when the summer out? Y'all know what I'm finna do when the summer's out? Y'all know what I'm finna do when that nigga's like sound like a scratch CD, folks. That shit is irritating, folks. I feel like he be casting spells, folks. He say shit 3 times every time, folks. Like, what is you doing, folks? What type of time you on, Umar?
I told Manzit that. I said, bro, I can't sit here and watch him repeat the same shit over and over. That shit's killing me. Look, bro, that shit is ridiculous. Like, I don't know how people can sit there and watch that.
Next time that nigga go live, I'm gonna be there, folks. I'm gonna spam his chat with Ott and Dollar, folks. Cause Umar, folks, you gotta accept the Ott and Dollar for payment, Umar. I agree with Fro. That's one thing I agree about. You want us to fuck with you, G? You gotta take the Ott and Dollar for payment, folks. That might help.
He gonna take that Ott and Dollar to Ghana.
Oh, for that, it's backed by Korean gold, Dr. Umar. Oh, for that,
you gonna take that shit bounce?
It's a Japanese dollar backed by Korean gold. A Japanese Egyptian dollar. Never heard nothing like it, folks. But you gotta accept that shit, Umar. Oh, for that, you want help, folks? Go holler at Froze, G. On the real.
Sure shit. They both drowning. He said he's a goofy goober.
Goofy goober.
People say I'm a goofy goober. Rock.
Oh damn, you been live for about 2 hours, huh, gang? You been rocking, folks. I'm that late.
Yeah. No, I was ready to shut it down after this. After this video, I was ready to shut it down.
You got work in the morning? You off? What you on? What you
I work in the morning. I'm off Wednesday because my daughter's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, for sure, man. More money sound like all I hear is ching ching.
My wallet just got a little bit smaller. As I said it.
That's about right.
And payday tomorrow too.
For sure. All right on time then.
I probably ain't gonna touch none of that money. Most I'll be able to get is a shape up.
Oh, real.
That should be crazy. But let's hear the rest of this, John.
Let's go.
The frozen bank account.
Up the security. I can write a whole chapter on vandalism.
They haters.
Right?
That's right.
They just got my bank account froze. I gotta find out what's going on. When they froze the school's account, bank ain't telling me nothing. They said
this is current.
Yesterday, but I was too busy to call them yesterday, so I gotta call them Monday.
Oh shit, this is current.
Yeah, this sound like the video after the other video, folks.
Whoa, so no, because we just watched a video where he just told Lord Jamar that he got everything that he needs. He got contractors, he got this, he got that, and he got everything that he needs. But in this video, he's asking people, y'all know anybody that lay tiles? Y'all know anybody that got this?
Lay pipes, do floors, put in the roofs. You feel me? You need everything, Dr. Umar. All you did was found a school, G, but it wasn't put together, G. Like, I remember one point back in the day, remember you was on his ass. You didn't even think he had the school at one point, folks. I remember.
I did. And I stopped. I was like, all right, mate. When he bought the building, I'm like, all right, let's let it play out and see what happened. I always knew that.
Yeah, but he walked in that bitch, folks. The moment he walked in that bitch, he said, "Yeah, y'all found the school, but we need the roof, we need the ceiling, we need the floors, nigga, we need toilets. Oh, phone now. We need pipes and plumbing." Folks ass was panhandling for everything.
He kept doing videos of the gym, and I'm like, how long do it take to build? How many gyms do you got in this motherfucker? Like,
I was in your live stream back then, folks. Yeah, that's how I do know about the nigga. If it ain't for your channel, nigga, I wouldn't be watching none of this shit. Oh, for no.
How many goddamn gyms are you building in this motherfucker? Every time I see you in the gym, or you walking by the classroom with no goddamn booth.
Nah, man, we gotta get these scammers the fuck up out of here, man. It's 2025, folks. It's then at 2026. We more than halfway through the year, folks. Like, it's over with for y'all niggas, folks. It's up for y'all niggas, man.
It's over.
No, the real.
At least when we ask y'all for the money, you know where the fuck it's going.
Real. Send that 9% to Rim TV. Oh, fuck no. Whatever y'all was gonna say, folks, send that shit to Rim TV, folks. Oh, fuck no.
I'll show you where it's going because I smoke it right in front of you. I puff my beat right in front of you.
Oh, folks.
I'm gonna let it play. I gotta take a leak real quick. I'm gonna let this rock out though.
All right, let's go.
Hold on. Let's bring that back. He said the bank supposedly called him on Friday, right? But he was too busy to find out about these frozen bank accounts. So now he has to call them back on Monday.
That's what he said.
Yes. So I'm gonna play it back. So you can see that I'm not making this thing up. This guy said the bank allegedly called him on Friday. It was not an important enough thing. He was busy. So
I would highlight that comment if I had.
Now he has to call them back Monday. Talk about priorities. Talk about no sense of urgency.
They just got my bank account froze. I gotta find out what's going on. When they froze the school's account, bank ain't telling me nothing. They said I'll find out yesterday, but I was too busy to call them yesterday, so I gotta call them Monday. Because if you close the account, give me the damn check, so I can open up a new account because we got bills to pay. I don't know if it's the FBI. I don't know if it's Funky Medea. I don't know who did it.
Are you blaming the he blaming the feds, y'all? Oh yeah, he on some YP shit. The feds next door, Umar.
They gotta give us our money back. You know what I'm saying?
Do you hear
these niggas is wildin'. Hey, pause it, Rim. Pause it, folks. Hold on. First of all, Cole from Martin is blowing me, G, with that dashiki around his neck. Oh, for now. And then Umar asks the ice is on the cake, too, Cole. He said, yo, they shut my bank down. Oh, folks, you didn't hear what he just said, folks. This nigga said, yo. He said, yeah, run that shit back, real. Folks said, yo, I don't know if it was the feds or who it was. He blaming the feds next door. He blaming the feds next door, gang. I can't make this shit up, Rim. Run that shit back, folks.
Wolf from the last video just predicted this shit. He said he gonna place the blame on the white man.
On Friday, it was not important enough for him because he was Monday. Talk about
you want it? You want it? Run it.
They just got my bank account froze. I gotta find out what's going on. When they froze the school's account, bank ain't telling me nothing. They said I'll find out yesterday, but I was too busy to call them yesterday, so I gotta call them Monday. Because if you close the account.
Hello, Rim. Go ahead.
How you too busy to call about your money? I ain't never too busy to call about my money. You said you ain't got no money, access to no money, and you was too busy to call them to find.
No. Give me the damn you ain't never too busy to check in on the money, huh, Rim? You ain't time for that money.
I don't know if it's Funky Medea. I don't know who did it.
I don't know if it's
Funky Medea.
So I can open up a new account.
Tyler Perry on his ass too. He on some fraud.
That's the chick.
Funky Medea. I don't know who did it.
That's the chick he talking about with the fish tanks.
Oh, see, I don't know. Her name Medea, folks.
That's what he called it.
So she got the power. He sound like Froze. I don't know if it's Golden Beauty or the CIA.
I said the same shit. This story is parallel to Young Pharaoh.
You ain't lying, Rim.
In the FBI.
Nah, Umar. They must got that polite playbook. They going off the same playbook, folks. That scam package playbook, folks.
It's convenient.
They say, yo, if you get stuck in this position, then you blame the feds. And then when the feds don't work, you blame your baby mama, nigga, or the girl you was messing with, folks. And if that don't work, nigga, you got to blame the CIA, folks. And then you just got to go in a circle, folks, and just blame Lil Durk and blame some famous niggas on the real. Huh? Umar.
Can't prove it. Because you can't prove that they did it. He can't prove it, and the people that's going against him can't prove it either. Yo, that is wild.
Folks wow. He got that Otten playbook, folks. He was going play by play.
Right.
When you walked off and he said the feds room, I wish I had the power to pause that shit. I almost fell out my chair, folks. I almost fell out my chair, folks. No, who? The feds next door, Umar.
I heard you say that's why I was walking in. That's why I was like, what the fuck is going on?
The feds next door, folks. All right, as long as we tracking, folks.
But anyway, stay focused. We must stay focused. Either way, they got to give us our money back. You know what I'm saying?
Do you hear our...
Bro, all you had to do is walk into the bank and identify yourself and you'd have got your money back. I'm still, it blows my mind that he said, I was too busy to call when he was supposed to. And then said, I got bills to pay.
Red flag number one, folks. You ain't had time to check in on your bread, folks? Red flag number one, folks. I don't believe it.
I don't give a fuck what I'm doing.
Come, soon as that bitch open up, it's 8 a.m., folks. We making phone calls on folks' grave.
I'm outside with the bank teller as he opening the door.
On phone now, he ain't even. Folks like, hey, folks, I ain't even get in the building yet. We ain't turn the lights on yet, folks. I don't give a fuck. I'm checking on my bread. On phone now. I don't give a fuck if the lights on or not, folks. Get them bitches on. Get the computers running, folks. We got time today on phone now. You make time for that bread, folks. We can't even proceed without the bread, Umar. So what the fuck was you doing that you couldn't check in on your bread, gang? But you need my money, huh, Umar? You ain't had time to go check on your money, but you want me to send you... Nah, folks. It don't work like that, folks. What part of the game is that, Umar? I'm gonna send your ass a dollar though. That's what I'm gonna send you, folks. I got a few of them on phone now.
He said, "Welcome to the bank and get handcuffed more like it."
This nigga on the right though, bro. Who man's is this?
I don't know, bro.
This guy, this a skit, folks.
No, this is real. That's what makes it so funny.
Folks. Oh, fuck no.
That's what makes it so funny.
He look like he finna go straight to Big Shirley after this video, folks. Oh, fuck no. He going straight to Big Shirley,
put the beer through the roof.
Oh, fuck no. Big Shirley waiting on this nigga on the right side.
The building starts shaking. Big Shirley. Everybody start
what the fuck
ducking
is
under
going
the
on
couches.
YouTube, bro?
Yo, I don't know, man. I really don't.
I swear to God, there was one episode he had that same outfit on, Rim. I swear to God, Cole.
I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was the Big Shirley episode when the building started shaking.
Was it?
I think it was.
Damn, bro. He got some nuts, folks, to come on live like that, though. But as long as we
I think you're making fun of me, but
I hope so. For that's why I'm like, this is skit, folks. Cause this shit.
Delusional these people are on the crowd. Talking about this sabotage and stay focused. These are cult-like members here at this Newark, New Jersey lecture. They literally eat up anything that Umar Johnson tells them.
That's wild.
It's sad.
Sound like them Our Nation niggas.
The thing is, I've been with that same bank since I was 14 years old.
Hey, bro, we need to start a university.
Scammer University.
We need to start a university, folks.
Fraud
We gotta get to that bag,
University.
G. We've been on YouTube 3-some years, folks, and we ain't got no university like these niggas, folks. We lacking, folks. I don't fuck
We need to start a fraud department university.
Shit, crazy work.
How to catch a scammer.
On phone now, red-handed, folks. We got y'all ass red-handed, folks. Y'all thought it was a game, huh? Whoop,
Right.
there it is. Whoop, there it is, folks. We on y'all ass, Mr. Postman.
Working papers. And just like that, without a... The thing is, I've been with that same bank since I was 14 years old. It's the only bank I've been with them since I got my working papers. And just like that, without a reason, they froze. So my lawyer said, if you don't get an answer Monday, we got to go after them because you should have got a check within 4 days of them shutting the account down. Still ain't got our money yet.
Hold on. First of all, you ain't got no money. What lawyer is giving you any advice? He must have got that shit from Froze.
Folks, man, he been with the bank since he was 14 years old. You should be VIP in that bitch, folks. They should be rolling out the red carpet every time you come in that motherfucker, folks. And they ain't got no answers for you, Umar. Oh, fuck them. You should be vice president of that bitch. Or at least 14 years, folks.
I don't know nobody that has ever went in the history. Only him and Young Pharaoh has had these problems with the bank.
They say anything, folks. He's I'm telling you, the Otten playbook, folks, because Froze said the same shit. The only people that ever held me down was the white man. This nigga said the bank, I've been with them for 14 years, and all of a sudden, nigga.
I didn't even catch that part.
Stop playing, Umar. Come on, bro. He done had him too many goofies, folks. So once you get too many goofies, now you just start saying anything, folks. But like there's other niggas here too watching, Umar. Niggas like me is watching too, folks. We calling out the bullshit. I'm fuck now. My fault, real.
He said Umar called YP a little dirty.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, no, he called him and said, "You little dusty motherfucker, little dirty ass little nigga." Hold on, we about to play that one next.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, did you see the one where he turned the heat down?
No.
Knee slap. You got to hold on, knee slap. You got hold weight, knee slap. You got to see this one.
You say he did what, gang?
Oh my god. Oh, I'm about to show you. Oh my god.
Rim Alter Ego dropped the link. Talk about this one. Umar called YP a little dirty.
I know we about to play that one too, but I got to show you this one. Bro.
Oh my god.
I got to show you this.
Let's go, real. You said he did what? He turned the heat off.
He said he was turning the heat off. Yeah, I'm turning the heat down. Where's it at? Hold on.
Hit that like button, y'all. Stop playing.
I think it was part 1. He said, I'm turning the heat down. Well, let me fast forward, make sure I got the right part. He said, I'm turning the heat down. Oh, first of all, in this video, he said he want to cuddle with little boys.
Oh, no.
He cuddling by the fireplace with little boys, but hold on. He said,
those words should never go in a sentence together, folks, coming from a grown-ass man.
Hold on. He said he turning the heat down. Watch what he do when he turn the heat down. Hold on.
Where these little boys at? Where they parents at, folks? What the fuck is going on?
Hold on. He said I'm turning the heat down. And that shit is wild.
Hey, y'all better get them lights up before I tell Manzi, hey Manzi, get the blicky, folks. Fuck it, get the blicky.
Hold on. This ain't it. Hold on, this ain't it.
You think it's a game, man?
Where is it at? It's like a 5-hour live, but when I skim through it, that shit, that nigga said, I'm turning the heat down real quick.
I'm confused, real. I'm so confused.
Oh, bro, this
folks
shit is
turn the heat down and then what, folks? Like what?
No, the nigga sniffed the seed, snorted a whole 8-ball, bro. You can hear it go. Ugh. He said, I'm turning the heat down real quick.
All right, y'all, Manzi suited and booted. He's suited and booted. Y'all better stop playing.
Where the
Get
fuck
the
is
lights
this
up,
joint
folks. You
at?
hold niggas hostage on live shit.
Is it part 2? Hold on. This nigga sniff a whole 8-ball. Yo, I swear to God, this nigga sniff a ball and some change. Where is it at? Turn the heat down real quick. Where the fuck is it at?
I'm convinced.
Anybody got that video? Hold on.
You already know who to ask, nigga. He in the chat. You ain't using your resources, Rim.
Umar Johnson turns the heat down.
I bet you I can get it faster than you. Hey, Rim off the ego. Drop that shit in the chat right now. Watch.
Yeah.
You tripping, Rim. Use your resources, folks. Use your resources. Fuck no. Folks will have that link in 2.2 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. They got that joint. I know they got that joint. This nigga said, "Hold on, sister. Let me turn this heat down." And you hear this nigga sniff a whole ball.
He said a 4 and a split. Stop out.
A 4 and a baby. What did he say down south? Hassan Campbell live. Academic shocking claims, Lil Durk, King Von. Oh my God, take your goofy ass. Ain't nobody watching you, dumbass. He only getting 2,000 people. Everybody watching. I'm done talking about this stupid motherfucker. Yo, man, I know you know where that joint is. Where that joint at?
Hey, man, said you know Mac Buddy, Burn Poe from Chicago, the little comedian dude, folks. Call it Hate Than You, folks. Hey, Ram, this nigga did a whole skit on Hassan Campbell. I meant to send that to you back when he got shot, folks. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Oh, shit.
Well, the Chicago nigga get on your ass, you know it's on, folks. That nigga Burn Poe funny as hell. He looked just like he looked like a Ram. He looked like a baby Hassan Campbell in the flesh though too. That's what make it funnier. He actually looked like that nigga.
Oh, the short bull.
Yeah,
short bull with the braids.
Yeah.
He took the picture. He took the Hassan Campbell when he got shot.
That nigga funny
as shit. Little short nigga. Yeah, I seen him. I ain't see his joint, but I seen the joint that he be doing. He when he took the picture. Where the fuck is that joint at? I know they got it. I know y'all got it in the chat.
Damn, not long within a serpentine belt. They ain't put in the chat yet. I'm watching the chat just in case, folks. I got you.
Hold on. I know it's on Leon's channel. I'm trying to figure out which video it was though.
It ain't pop up on your search.
I just watched the shit earlier.
Check your histories, gang.
My son watching YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. Let's go. You gotta get his own account.
Wait. I think this is it. Hold on. He said, hold on, sister. Let me turn this heat down real quick.
Diabolical. It's in the chat, man. Click the link. Man's it on I told you. Between Man's and Rim Alter Ego, folks, you gotta use the.
When you see this shit, you can be like, bro, there's no way that nigga didn't sniff a ball.
Put it up full mask, bro. I need to see this shit.
Bro, you see him sniff it, but you hear it. He go, oh. Hector was getting money that night. Oh shit, where's it at? Where man's it joining?
I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all gotta stop sending these niggas donations, folks, because y'all energy tied to these niggas on phone now.
Yeah.
So if he get a rock with your shit, You responsible for whatever he do with your money.
Let me go to my channel on here.
Creator gonna hold y'all responsible, folks. Fuck that.
Let me go to my channel. Right here. That nigga, bro, this shit is hilarious. Hold on, here we go. No, I just saw the short for it. Why the fuck did I click on that? He said, hold on, sister, let me turn the heat down real quick. What the fuck, nigga? Let me turn it up all the way.
He look like he on some shit on this one, folks. So fuck now. He got the Don King.
Watch this. Watch this, bro.
Brown lashes. Where you at?
Hold on, let me get up. I'm coming. Let me get up. Wait a minute.
Look, you see him sniffing.
Let me turn this heat down.
Watch.
Oh, hell no.
My baby was sleeping in the bed. Gotta go way off to the
Wait, that wasn't wait. You sure that wasn't Shorty though, bro? That wasn't
him. That was him. Watch, you can hear him go. You said it too quick. Hold on, watch. You can hear him.
Turn this heat down.
Watch.
My baby was sleeping.
Oh shit.
If it wasn't Shorty, folks, that was impeccable timing, folks. Umar. Oh, fuck deal. Coke-rella.
That was not her. She said, I gotta go get my something. He said, hold on, let me turn this heat down. You can. Oh, shit. Let me call that the
lashes. Hair paradise.
You might fuck around, be right, bro.
Lashes. Where you at?
Hold on, let me get up. I'm coming. Let me get up. Wait a minute.
That's what they call it, Umar. They call it turning the heat down, folks.
Turn this heat down.
Diabolical. Yeah, I heard it, folks. I heard it.
To the kitchen.
Now watch, he start sniffing. Look. He start look at the smoker jaw. Watch. Look, bro. He put it on his gums and everything. Bro, that was him.
Yes, that shit right here. For them. They finna go crazy on this shit. Oh yeah, it's ready. Head ass boy, it's ready. For them.
It's this one joint where he signals the dope man. He goes,
damn.
While he on live, you can see him telling the dope man, I need
that 2-pack
He
special.
looks up. Yeah, he looks up at him and goes, yeah, brothers and sisters. Yeah, brothers and sisters. Nigga.
These niggas got the audacity to do that shit on live stream like niggas is not watching. That shit,
bro, this shit. I ain't never seen it.
Rem said, man said like, two special folks. I'm on live. I hear that, boy. You know what that mean, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
You know who I am.
You gonna make me say it while I'm on live? You say it while I'm on live? Hear that?
It's the one joint where he sees a crack rock on the step, and he's walking by it. I don't know how he spot this little ass rock. He walks by it.
Hey, Rem.
What's that? Stop, sit on the step, start fidgeting with it and everything.
That's and the Bible say for those who got the eye to see, gonna see, folks. He saw that bitch. Oh, fuck them.
What Dave Chappelle say? Those who cast the first rock, and I shall smoke a bit.
Oh, fuck now. Let he who cast the first rock head ass, folks. Oh, fuck now.
And I shall smoke a bit.
Yeah,
that
man.
He said, let me turn this heat down. That's what Pharaoh said too. He said, hold on, y'all. I gotta do something.
Yeah, I blame the pandemic for a lot of this shit, folks. I blame the pandemic for a lot of this shit, because Froze wouldn't have been Froze without that whole that's Hot Sauce 19 era. You feel me?
Right. I think if the pandemic would happen, a lot of shit wouldn't happen.
A lot of niggas on YouTube right now wouldn't be shit without that Hot Sauce 19 era, folks. I'm gonna tell you.
Hassan Campbell is a prime example. His views dropped as soon as the pandemic went away.
That shit generated a whole special group of people, folks.
Right.
All fun though.
But all right, I'm about to shut this down before I fall asleep.
Appreciate you for letting me up, bro.
No, you allowed up anytime, bro. I'm about to give you access. I'm about to find a way to send you a joint where you can just come up with one like Trip C's.
What people in the chat? What y'all on, fam? I'm finna go to sleep. Nah, I ain't finna do shit. I'm finna say I'll do some shit on my channel, but I ain't on shit, folks. Y'all take y'all ass to bed. Y'all some goofies.
I'm going to bed. But I appreciate you coming up, bro. I really do. And you gotta come up more.
You gotta
I need a
start.
co-host.
You gotta start hitting me, gang. I
got you.
You gotta hit me, folks. You feel me? And
I got you. Anytime I want to go live, I'm gonna hit you up and see what you're doing.
I don't know what I plan yet, bro. I might do a live stream tomorrow, but I'm still converting shit on my files, folks. This shit is diabolical.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right.
Well, you gotta follow up on that. That shit hot.
It's doing numbers right now, folks. It is.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta follow up on that. They waiting for a follow up. That's why the numbers is up, because they want to watch it, but they need more. That's what I learned. When the topic is hot, you gotta hit that shit while it's hot, bro.
Yeah, man. We can update them or whatever. You feel me? And then, like I say, as going through these files, realm, I got so much shit that I never even covered. I know that you probably covered some of the shit because you be on his ass. You feel me? But
yeah.
Folks, I got some shit that needs to get talked about. So it's endless content. Niggas say you would run out of Froze content. You would never run out of YP content ever, bro.
Never. You can always go back and watch some more crazy shit that he did.
Oh, fun now.
But all right, y'all. We gonna get on out of here. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then,
peace.